Daniel walked out in the garage and saw this raw food. I didn't even tell him I was doing it. And he goes, "What the hell? How much money did you spend on that?" And I was
It's
like,
no more expensive than the
it literally, I
processed
calculated it was $1.50 a day for him. He's so little.
Yeah.
And what he's
At
going to
most.
eat. And so I was like, Daniel, it's really not that bad. And he's like, and then last night, because he had this pet food diet show on about dog food, and it's called Pet Food, and it's all about like the dog food industry.
Yeah.
He's like, is it because I turned that crap on and you started watching it? And I was like, yep. And then I researched, and the dog food we're giving him is really bad for him.
Yeah. All dog food, all that dried kibble, really bad for you.
Oh, I know.
It's like a human being trying to live on McDonald's French fries for their entire life.
Summer already told me.
McDonald's French fries and vitamins.
She said, get ready. She's like, he's probably going to drop a lot of weight in a few weeks. Because she said
Is he fat?
He is a couple pounds overweight. But she said he's probably retaining a lot of water.
Yeah.
Because of the dry food.
Because his body's gotten accustomed to having to rehydrate the food that he eats. And it's horrible to eat that stuff.
Yeah.
Would you eat it?
No.
Do you think a living being can function and live on that?
Well, he's picky too. He doesn't really like it. Like I have to put like a raw egg on it, or I have to put chicken stock on it to make him like want it. He likes wet food. And so I was telling her like those little raw fish, he loves them.
Yeah. It's the only actual real food he's getting. He's getting vitamins and minerals and nutrients and everything that he really needs.
Anything he can get that's like that, he's like eating it.
Yeah.
And he'll let the dog food sit. He will eat it, but he will have to.
It's a misnomer to call it dog food.
Yeah.
It's not really dog food.
Well, and then I saw all these like horse carcasses and stuff, and like
It's the worst of the worst.
I was just like, ugh.
You look at that and go, hey, that's what I want to feed to my dog. And then
Yeah.
you know you are what you eat. Not good.
Yep.
Feed raw.
So tomorrow he starts raw.
I'm trying to get Summer to actually put out an educational program about exactly how to do it.
So I bought the ground raw beef, and then I bought the rabbit, and so I got like a case of each, and then I bought him the fish, and we talked about it. I was like talking to her about the vegetables and stuff because I give him vegetables of what he could have, and so I was like, oh, this isn't that hard.
No, it's not at all.
It really isn't. I mean, you could just mix it up and have it in a bowl in your refrigerator, and then because he only needs an ounce of meat a day.
An ounce?
1 ounce.
How big is he?
He's like 20 pounds.
Oh.
Or maybe, yeah. Is
that what Summer said?
Or 2
An ounce of meat a day?
No, it's an ounce because one thing is like 4 ounces. So she said 4, or maybe it's 8 ounces, and then I give him 2.
I think one thing is a pound.
Yeah.
And you're giving him 4 ounces.
I think I give him 2 ounces a day or something like that. It's not more than, no, it's not 4. It's like the whole tube will last 4 days.
Okay.
She did the math.
Okay.
For what his weight needs to be, because he's a little overweight.
Yeah.
Slightly.
So she's probably holding it, doing a little bit of caloric deficiency at the beginning, and then when he gets to the right weight, then you'll maintain.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you throw in some of the fish, because I bought a case of the fish. My freezer's packed because we have like an outdoor.
You're gonna want to probably get another. Well,
with
a dog that small,
we have a fridge out in the garage, and we have the upper freezer
that's
part.
probably all you need.
Yeah. So
with us having 4 dogs, we have a very big full stand up.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Well, she told me, she's like, I don't know if you want to buy a full case of fish. That's a lot of fish. Why don't you just get some from me and just pay me for some? Well, I went ahead and got it because I was like, oh, I'll use it for snacks, like for him, instead of giving him like milk bones. I'll give him a fish because he likes them.
Yeah.
And so I bought it, but man, that was a lot of fish. She was right. It took like 4 gallon size plus 2 small ones. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Did you? So you reboxed it or repacked it so you can put it in the fridge? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It took me like 5 minutes to do all of it, but yeah. And then I pulled 2 things out and put them in the fridge to start thawing. So by tomorrow,
so if you're taking a scoop of dried dog kibble and throwing it in a bowl, and that's how much you love your dog, you shouldn't have a dog. Yeah. It's my opinion.
Well, and here's the thing. Honestly, a lot of people just don't know.
Almost No one knows.
You know, people love their dogs,
Yeah.
and they want to do the best for their
And they're
dogs.
so sold on from the pet food companies.
Yes,
Because
the way
advertising is
they
effective. The
market
brainwashing
it.
has
Yes.
worked.
Yes,
It's all from the marketing. And why would you think anything different? You don't know anything different.
well, you know,
But
science.
if you did, you'd be horrified.
Well, Science Diet, you know, forever was like supposedly the best dog food, and then they went bad, and then now they're remarket their whole brand back to the natural approach, and they're saying
Yeah.
they don't use grain or corn or any of the stuff
Doesn't
in there.
matter.
But I'm like, but it's so dehydrated.
Yeah. Well, this is the Lawyer Dana Show.